I'm Dr. Beatrice Mora. I'm a final year resident at the University of Nairobi. I'm presenting part of the results of my thesis. And today the topic is the burden and severity of diabetic retinopathy at Mbagathi Hospital. I was the principal investigator and my supervisors were Dr. Millicent Bore, Professor Jefitha Karimurio, and Dr. Cindy Ogundo. So diabetic retinopathy is a leading cause of vision loss in the middle-aged and elderly people globally. In Eastern Africa, the prevalence of DR varies between 10 to 47%, and this is from a systematic review done by Burgess et al. In 2013 on epidemiology of diabetic retinopathy and maculopathy in Africa. So the justification for this study was that the Ministry of Health has commenced the establishment of DR screening projects at all referral hospitals, and data was needed for evidence-based planning. Also, the prevalence of DR at Mbagathi Hospital was not known prior to this study. The objective was to assess the prevalence and the severity of DR at Mbagathi Hospital. So the study design was a hospital-based cross-sectional study. It was done at the Diabetic Medical Outpatient Clinic at Mbagathi Hospital. Our minimum sample size was estimated to be 250 patients. The exclusion criteria: patients who are too sick to be interviewed, we excluded from our study, and those who are unable to give consent due to mental status. The examination methods that we used: the fundus photography was done using the Canon CR2 non-mediatic retinal camera, and we had an inter-observer agreement with a kappa value of 0.79. When it came to the results, we had 250 patients' photos which were evaluated, and out of those, 4 patients had ungradable photos due to dense cataracts, and 246 of the remainder of the 250 were then graded. For the results, the socio-demographic characteristics will start with age. For the age, the youngest patient was 18 and the oldest patient was 76. The mean age was 51.7 and the median age was 53. So the commonest age group in our study was 50 to 59 years at 34%, as you can see from the table. And this is similar to other studies, which are mainly done in Kenya. Let me quote a study done in Kitale in 2017 by Karimurio, Gishui, Nyamori, Gashago et al. On the magnitude, risk factors, and capacity to manage DR, which showed that they had the diabetics who were screened at the facility had a peak age of 50 to 69 years. For the sex, the males in our study were 46%, while the females were 54%. But the male to female ratio was 1 to 1.2. This is similar to other studies also done by Aya et al. In 2013 on estimating the prevalence of diabetes in an urban slum in Nairobi. It found the males to be 50.9%, but with a male to female ratio of 1 to 1. When we asked our patients on the number of years they had lived with diabetes, we focused on majorly the calendar years, so it had to be a full year. And in this, we found that most of the patients had lived with diabetes for 1 to 5 years at 50%. The minimum duration of diabetes was 1 month, while the maximum duration was 28 years. The mean duration of diabetes was 5.8 years, while the median duration was 4.0 years. This is different from the studies which are done, like a study in Kenyatta in 2018, done by Mutinda et al. His topic was on accuracy of screening of diabetic retinopathy in KNH. But in that study, they found a mean duration of diabetes of 10.8 years. This could be explained by the younger population which lives in the urban city. According to the 2019 census, most of the population in Nairobi is aged between 15 to 64 years. So these are the patients who are diagnosed. Let's say you're diagnosed by 50. So meaning the younger population who have not yet attained retirement and gone to their rural areas are the ones who live in the urban cities. When it came to fundus examination findings, we used the fundus camera. 68 of the 246 patients were found to have signs of diabetic retinopathy. We used this to calculate our prevalence, which came to 27.6% with a 95% confidence interval of 22.1 to 33.2. This is similar to other studies done around. An example is a study which was done in Kenyatta by Wambugu et al. On the prevalence of diabetic retinopathy, which found the prevalence of 31.9. Also, a population-based survey done in Nakuru by Madenge et al. On prevalence and correlates of DR found a prevalence of 35.9. When it came to the grading of diabetic retinopathy, the commonest grading we found was mild NPDR at 15.9%. This is similar to the study done in Nakuru by Madenge et al., which found mild to moderate NPDR as the commonest grading of DR at 22.1%. In Mbagathi Hospital, they have the diabetic clinic separate from the eye clinic. In the diabetic clinic, in a period of 1 year, in this case, we took March 2019 to March 2020, they saw around 2,000 patients. I'm just approximating, but you can see on the table. And also we can also see the eye clinic attendance as 10,000. The patients who were screened for DR during that entire year was only 278. With a DR screening program starting in that facility, which is also a referral center, then you'll find that, and our prevalence being 27%, you'll find that 550 patients will be referred from the diabetic MOPC to the eye clinic for diabetic retinopathy when the screening program commences. So the conclusions in our study and recommendation were as seen. The prevalence we've talked about, which was 27.6%, and about 550 patients will be referred from the MOPC to the eye clinic annually when the DR screening project commences. So this is about 50% more than what is being done right now. And thank you for listening.